So we are going to be checking out a brand new scenario today. I love City Skyline scenarios. They're absolutely fantastic. And this one is from Teddy Radko and it's called Boomtown Africa. And you can see this map here is looking absolutely fantastic. I'm going to put a link below in the description, probably a pinned post as well if I remember, as to where you can go and get this. What does it say? Are you ready to tackle the traffic in this it's not Birmingham, booming West African city? Excellent. Wind conditions, population over 50,000, which is good. Some scenarios it puts like 10 million and you just think it's never going to happen. Traffic flow over 85%, and don't forget we're doing this in vanilla, so no traffic manager. Less than one amount in loans, we've got to pay back some money. Losing conditions, population under 25,000. More than 250 game weeks played. Wow, that is going to be tough. So less than a year in game. No, hang on. There's more than, I'm thinking of days, not weeks. Anyway, 250 game weeks and have less than 50,000 in the old simoleons. So let's dive in and see what we can do. So here we are in this fantastic map. Welcome to Gambia, Teddy Radko says. In recent years, this small West African country has experienced a literal gold rush, and the city of Serakunda is booming because of it. So far, more investment has gone into private sector real estate, while public infrastructure and services have been long overlooked. A little clue there. With the opening of the new Gambia Estuary Bridge, it became painfully obvious that the current transport system isn't suited for this city's hustle and bustle. You have been tasked with improving the traffic situation and growing the city before this narrow window of opportunity passes. The city believes in you. Don't let them down, or do so and try again until you get it right. Well, we're going to just try and go for this first time. And like we said, this is vanilla, so all you really need is the Africa in Miniature content creator pack. You might be spotting as we're flying around here some of the lovely buildings that have been popped in to really give this the African looking vibe. So I'm very excited to dive into this and see what we can do. And I think we're about to come up on an area of the city that is particularly wrought with traffic, and the clock is ticking down while we're doing this as well. So I don't know how many weeks are going past. Hopefully I've got, here we go, look at all this traffic coming down the highway over here. So we're going to be spending lots of money to fix this. Look at this traffic here going very slow, very small roundabouts I'm spotting. Right, I've just reloaded, so we're not wasting valuable in game time by having a cinematic at the beginning. So let's just take a look at what we've got. We've got a lot of traffic coming in from outside the city here, and it just hits this roundabout straight away and goes off, and then it comes down here, lots of traffic, lots of traffic, lots of traffic, lots of traffic, hits another roundabout down here, and then let's go a little bit further through, a lot of traffic hitting another roundabout, and I believe this goes straight, there we go, look, more traffic coming in from outside the city and even more, and it just carries on and carries on. So this is the main highway, motorway through the city, and it is just getting chock-a-block with traffic. So that is something we're obviously really going to have to check out. If we just come out of this view, if you want to just see for yourself how you're doing, click down here, and this gives you the information. So the biggest thing that we've got to be careful of is not losing our population. We've got money, which is good. I am just going to dive straight into my policies and pop on some policies. So we are going to have... actually, before I do that, let me just check a couple of things. What's the land value like? I mean, it's not terrible. Through here, pretty average. Okay. Quite bad. This is actually really good over here. That's not too bad. So it doesn't look that bad, actually. That needs emptying, so we're going to empty that. All right, that's good. Let's just maybe start the game running. I want to make sure we've got... Whoa, what the heck? Was that... Oh, I thought that was like the land value, just like... It is the land value just like disappearing. What? What's going on? It was there and now it's gone. Good gravy. Okay, well, let's look at that again then. Low land value. All around here. This isn't too bad. This is... So everything on the outskirts is sort of quite low. This area is pretty bad. Why is it low? Let's investigate. Pollution. Lots of pollution up there. It looks like pollution. It doesn't show on the thing as pollution, which is very weird. What is that? It's just water. So for some reason that is showing as polluted. but it's not showing up on there. But average ground pollution 1%, drinking water's okay. All right. So we've got to be a little bit careful that over here we're not losing people. Let's just take back out and just see what it's got and what it hasn't got. So it hasn't got health services, and in fact none of this down here has got health services. So let's just give back out. I really want to be careful how much money we spend on things, but I think health services is a basic. So you can see they've got an area of effect when you place them down. So down here between these two would be another good spot to add some. I am going to place a road through here. I'm going to stick with the dirt roads for now, and if we get more money we can sort of change that. Yeah, we've already mentioned that, so that's fine. I'm going to pop this here, and we'll see an area of effects that will spread out, which actually goes quite far, which is good. So if we can sort of overlap these a bit. Yeah, it's not really beefed it up much, has it? What else has back out not got? Fire. Wow, where's the nearest fire? Oh man, all the way over there. There is not fire services anywhere. No way. So what's this going to cost us? 12,000. Let's just take a quick look at our loans and our budget. Budget's okay. Taxes, I should say. Budget is what it is. What have we got? Yeah, we're okay on that. Loans. This is costing us interest. Weekly cost 403. I'm going to pay that one back. That one I won't bother with. So we'll save ourselves a bit of money there. So let's just concentrate on this front section. So we've got fire coverage here. Oh man, I can't believe how low the fire coverage is. And I don't want to sort of... Policies, yes. Thank you very much. Oh, I know what we can do to increase land value. Policies or cost us money. This one. High-tech housing. For simoleons and residents, but smaller smart homes raises the land value. And already we can see people upgrading, which is good. I don't know how easy it would be to see the land value go up. Actually, that is risen, isn't it? That has risen. So that's good. And then also, what I was going to do was pop on under services, parks and recreation. So any parks that we've got, it increases the land value. Let's just go for that and have a look what parks we've got. Whoa, parks everywhere. So we've got parking spaces which count as parks. They obviously give some sort of... Then we've got little parks and things. Oh, everybody's upgrading. We don't want to lose people. We don't want to go below 25,000. Traffic is sort of sorting itself out. We'll see how that goes. I'm assuming once things get worse... not once things get worse. What I was going to say was, once the traffic increases, yeah, things are going to get worse. Public transport. Let us just take a quick gander. So we've got one bus, one train. Okay, let's just quickly look at this. Whoa. Well, this bus just goes everywhere, doesn't it? Where does this bus go? It's like one bus that goes from one end to the other. Right, I'm going to pause the game. I'm going to delete that bus line. Yeah, we're just going to add in some better bus lines. So this is where the... And ideally, I'd like it not on the highway, because I want to be able to see what we've got going on. So we've got industry, and then we've got this little collector that runs along here. So I think a bus route in here, or two, wouldn't be too much of a problem. So let me just set those up. Just trying to see how I can get across here. We've got this road that goes through there, but I really wanted to come down here, which means we are going to have to come through that main road down here. Oh, it's got to make me do that again. Okay, fine. Oh, we can see the buses were coming through here as well, so that's good. And then we'll have one more stop up there, and then we'll literally come back and mirror it on the other side. Going to be a bit of a turny-roundy thing going on there, but I think that will be okay. So this is going to be Banjul, and I'm thinking of going for the largest non-bendy bus that we can, which I think is the double-decker 65. Articulated, got a 60, 70 is a bendy bus, 60, yeah. let's go for this one. And how many vehicles is that going to give us when that kicks in? Actually, if we look on here, we'll see 12. That seems a lot, but we'll see how that goes. So that's that one there. And then, so we've got some industry here. We've got some other housing over there. So whatever we do here is going to have to go on a main road. Oh my goodness. I'm just like looking at this. And it's just like, because I haven't built it and I don't know what's where, it makes me just sort of think, what do I do? So people are wanting to get into here. And I love this place. The conference center. It's just an amazing looking building. Yeah, so my initial thought is like, where do people want to get to? So they're going to want to get to the schools, which we've got dotted around. High schools. We don't have enough space available in high schools. Do they have a high school over here? No, they don't. Can we afford to pop a high school in? 24,000. That is pretty big. We've got a smaller high school, haven't we? If I click on the right button. Restoring the sewage filled mangrove wetlands. We're unable fishing. Yeah, we'll get to that. Where's the smaller high school? Oh, have I not got, like... Is it like a European buildings high school or the other... I think that's what it is. We've sort of missed. So we've got a high capacity high school, 58,000. This is 24, but takes up so much space. And we're going to go for the not deleting things because these are all set historical buildings. So we're going to sort of assume that, you know, people are living in these and they don't want to have their... This would have been great. They don't want to have their houses destroyed. There really is no space along here at all, is there? We could use this spot over here, maybe, and sort of get a road coming up somewhere. If I can squeeze that in there, turn off the snapping, because we've already got this through here, which is probably like the worst lining up of roads I've done. Oh, there we go. Look, that can snap over there. Oh, fantastic. Oh, greater than changing the main highway. Yeah, I know. We are possibly going to get to that. No, he's not going to fit in. Mamma mia. I've got to be able to fit that in there somehow, haven't I? Come on, let's... I'm going to move the park. There we go. Remove the park, and we're going to pop this high school in there. The park's I'm over here, so that's fine. That fits in, and that's made everybody really happy, which is good. Good, good, good. Yeah, so back to the bus. I'm just thinking, if people want to sort of get to the schools that we've got, they're sort of dotted around okay. People want to get to the parks. There are parks everywhere. So really, I think we're going to concentrate on people getting to work. So if you look here, we've got shops. So they can go shopping. But if they're working, they're really coming into this sort of central section here. And we've got the train here as well. So I'm just wondering whether in here somewhere we could pop in a little bus station that goes out to different places. And we've got this compact bus station, which will just fit there, wouldn't it? Let's go for that. Let's pop that in. And now we can add in a lot of stops that can go to different places. So let me just do that. Oh, and I think we're having an auto-save quick sip of tea as well. Excellent. Just going to save it, and it did it for itself. And we're back in the game. You'll notice up here I've had to add the toggle it mod because I have a thing with my eyes. With anything that's very bright white like that, I just struggle to focus on it. So I just need to be able to do this so I can see what the heck I'm doing. And I've just got so used to using it like that. That's what we're going to do. So yeah, I'm going to add some bus lines in here. And what I'm thinking of doing is what people normally tell me to do is have like one line go out to Baku, one to Gunjur, one to Daranka, one to the airport. The Daranka one might take in that. One to Mandinari and one to Nimukunku. And that pretty much covers all of that. And then we've got this other one over here. So if we can have maybe one that meets sort of in the middle, I think that would work quite well. So let's see what we can do here. Where is the bus station? Follow where the little line is. It will show me. It's down here somewhere, isn't it? Where's the line taking me? There it is. I found it. Okay, let me do that. So what I'm doing is I'm just sort of bringing it over here and seeing what sort of route the game wants to take. So it's going to want to go down the highway. If I come around this way, it can cut through, which is fine because we've got some facilities and stuff around here. We've got a school right here. So I'm going to bring it via the school Yeah, down here is fine. Across this roundabout, we'll have one stop the other side. And then we can sort of split off into here. And I'm trying to sort of stick to the main roads. And if there's any loops anywhere, which there is there. Oh, this actually cuts through all the way to here. Let's bring it... this is where the major population is. But one maybe stop here would work. And am I going to bring this one back up through here? No, we're just going to stick with this. So some of these might be quite smaller. Let's have that one on that side of the road there. So that's the 2 stops for in here. Some of these might be a little bit smaller routes, but I think overall, and then we'll mirror that one there. That's going to bring people to the school. Take that back through there. And that will be good. Excellent. And then we'll add some others over here. I'm probably just going to do that off camera. It's going to take a little bit of finagling around. And then I'll show you what I've done when we finished. Right, let me give you a quick update on what we've got. So if we jump into here, we've got the Baku line that comes down to Baku from over there, which has got, I'm going to unpause this now. So I've gone for the bus capacity 30 on all of these, apart from my airport line. We've just gone for the 80 capacity, the largest articulated bus, I think it is. And we've got the super bendy bus, which is 100. We'll go with the 80, that's fine. I'm just seeing what all the vehicles they put on here. Vehicles 11. Banjul looks quite a large one. So Gunja just sort of loops around. Yet we know about education in this area, which is fine. Daranka is quite a large one, a bit hard to see, but that again just sort of loops around and goes via the airport and back again. And actually, I'm going to just change that. If I turn those off, and Daranka, put that one on. I'm going to take out the airport stop because we've now actually got an airport bus. So that's fine. So that goes up here. We've got a stop there. We've got a stop there. Then it goes back down the highway. Yeah, that's a better use of that. Let's pop all of these back on again. And then we've got the airport one, which goes backwards and forwards. So that's this lower half covered down here. And I'm thinking that the land value is going up. I feel like I need another sip of tea after all of that. We're not losing population, we're making money. I'm just really worried about the land value. What's interesting is they keep saying the land value's low. Too few services. So let's just have a quick look through the services again, because we haven't really... Oh, people are upgrading, they're pleased about that. Are we getting too few services down here? Police seems to be a problem. Let's have a look at the police around the place. So we've got one police place here, which is absolutely rammed with what's going on, and none anywhere else. So that's 12,000, that's 60,000. We're going to go for the small one. And again, we're just going to sort of dot these around and hope we have enough money and see how far that sort of area of effect goes. And if we can sort of squeeze some in other places without destroying anything. So that nicely covers that area. That comes up to here. And then we need another one in here somewhere. There. That will do for that. And then one down here. And I feel like we're flying through money on the air. Let's get it a bit closer there. Yep, then we've got that one there. So we probably need one in here somewhere. Oh man, the traffic. What's the traffic? 77. Was there a thing on the traffic not to go below a certain amount on the traffic? No. So we're okay on that, which is good. Oh man, look at all the criminals everywhere. It is just like nuts, isn't it? There we go. Nice little cul-de-sac there. People are starting to move in, which is good. Got a nice big spot there I'm going to leave. Maybe we can pop a park in there. Oh, that's nice. Right in the heart of the community. Okay, plenty of jails, plenty of police now all over the place. We've got one in here. This end isn't really covered, is it, very well? Let's pop one. I don't want to use that piece of land there. I don't want it on the main road. Yeah, let's go there. That'll be fine. That'll work. Okay, so police is covered. Fire or healthcare is not covered at all. Well, that's why they're all complaining. Good gravy. No healthcare down here. Is there any little spots? Perfect. We'll do that. I'm wondering whether when you made this, Teddy, whether you went through and then just deleted all the services you had put in. Yeah, that one's going to go there off the side road. These people down here, very, very sad. They don't have anything. Let's give them that. So then we've got healthcare here. This little middle spot. I think as fast as we place these down, the more people are moving in, which is getting us more money. So it's sort of balancing out, even though our money is going down atrociously. People are upgrading, people are moving in, which is going to make the traffic worse as time goes on, which I'm very concerned about. I was at 74, so actually maybe not as horrendously bad as I thought. That should take in these people here a little bit as well. Yeah, very good. There's a big hospital there, but these seem to be complaining. But there's another... What's that there? Yeah, that's exactly the same there. I want to try and squeeze one in here without destroying any houses. I think that's going to be the nearest we're going to get. And then the industry people, they do need it, even though they think they don't. Okay, so that's healthcare. Fire, coverage. Got one over there. Nothing down here. So let me just go through and add some of this in. Oh my life. So what we need as well is fire watchtower coverage. 12,000, 60,000. Yeah, we're just going to go for these smaller ones just to get that area of effect that we need. And even now, at some point, I might come back and add even more to these areas. Oh man, this is just horrendous in here. Look at this, it's horrendous. How much is this? 95,000, 60,000. It's just so much money. We're going to go for the small... Oh, I feel like I just want to put a large one in here. Let's go for that. Let's spend some money, get that area effect in the big town centre area covered, and see how it goes. And you can hear the houses upgrading, which is good. Okay, that's good. We haven't got any helicopter depots, I don't think. So popping these watchtower things down probably isn't going to be of any use. How are we doing? So we're okay. We're only 12 weeks through. I think that's another sip of tea we can have. Population's growing. Less than one amount in loans. So what have we got left on the old loan front? This one here. Payment left 54,000. I mean, I could literally pay that off now, which I've just done, because we're making money. So I'm pleased with that. We've got to be careful of all these houses. People not being happy with the houses. That is an issue. Oh, another autosave. So again, capacity for these schools is okay. And a pretty good coverage. High school capacity, probably a little bit low. We've got that one there. These are struggling. I mean, how much is this going to cost us? High school, high capacity. It's this one here. This is basically the only one we can go for. We could put some libraries in, and I wonder whether we've got any of those. No. Which will do an increase in education level, but they're 22,000. So I think it's going to be these high schools, and just sort of cover an area that hasn't been covered yet. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get it as close as we can. There. And I feel like I want another one sort of in between to cover these areas. But, yeah, maybe not. We'll leave that one for now. So, University Public Library. And then parks we've got everywhere. So, the land value should be going up. We should stop seeing, yeah, a lot of people complaining about land value. And eventually, these houses will just be refilled again. So, how about we just take a moment to look at ye olde traffic issues that we've got going on. Let's pick an end to come from. So, coming down here, we've got the toll road coming in. And then we've got like people that will stop right here for no reason at all, which is really annoying. And I don't think there's much we can do with that without traffic manager, unless we change this little road here to a 2-lane highway, and that will remove the crossing. No, that's not the one I want. Pause the game. Panicking. I want this one. 2-way highway. This one here. Yeah, that's the one. So the crossing's a bit further down. So once they get up here, they just keep going. In fact, we don't need the crossing here at all. Let's just do that. They're still stopping there. It's probably because of the way the nodes are here. Okay. Can I upgrade any of these? I'm assuming I'm not going to be able to. What have we got? 136,000. So I'm just thinking if we can upgrade this, which we're going to have to delete it. It's not going to let us upgrade it. What could we use through here? It's going to give us more capacity. I mean, we could double it and go for a 4-lane, or we could triple it and go for a 6-lane, which would seem to me a bit overkill. Although it is a highway, we could use our other highway, 4-lane, 2-way highway, and just rip this all out. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to use the one with sound barriers for obvious reasons. And then ideally what I want here is 2-lane going in and out. And then I want this to be bigger. But I know that's not going to let me upgrade any of this because these are all far too close. So we're gonna do a little bit of changing here. So I want this to be at least a 2 or a 3. If we go for a... I'm just thinking, if we go for a 3, one back here somewhere, here we go, this one, then it's going to stop people walking across, which I don't mind, because I want to just keep the traffic moving. So let's just try this. This is the first upgrade on the highway we're doing here. Let's just see how this goes. I want to find some nodes here so I can sort of, yeah, hold that all in place. That actually might work quite well, and then... Darn it, I don't have the picker mod. I'm always trying to get the picker mod. Doesn't exist. No, Biffa, you got to do it yourself. I just wanted this to just come out a little bit more, maybe to there. And then what do I want? I want 2 lanes going each way. 2-way. Where's the one I want? That's it. That's what I want. Although, unfortunately, we're going to get the stupid turning around thing there. Darn you, game! I can change that, I think, with making it a highway ramp. Because then you get the both ways. I think we just have to just go with it. And, yeah, that's just annoying. And just live with that. And then over here, we're going to want to do the same. And it ain't going to fit, is it? Do we need the toll road? Could we just remove that? I think we could. And could we upgrade all of this down here as well? I think we could. Yeah, we don't need to go all the way out there. Let's just see what we can do with this bit here. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. And then we'll go from there to there. A little bit winky wonky, but that's fine. And then we'll bring that in to maybe there, and then that gives us the space we need to add in the other things that we had over here somewhere. These ones, one-way highway barrier thingies. So that's going to go that way. That's going to go that way. So it's in and out, in and out. Excellent. So we'll just see how that goes, and then once we delete those, oh, we haven't connected up this bit over here, have we? Darn it. This could do with being a asymmetric road of some description. Well, actually, we could just make this a 4-lane road, like straight into there, and then see if we can upgrade that little bit down to there. Maybe even a little bit further. And then this one over here, I think we're going to just make this a 4-way road. There's no node here. I'm just worried I'm going to mess this up. So if I go like this, it's not going to let me. Oh, you know what's going to happen? I'm going to put this in and it's going to go boing. No, it didn't go boing. Excellent. There we go. The long and winding road. And then we'll upgrade this to 4-lane through there. And I think that should be okay. Obviously, we don't have traffic manager to do any things like that. We've got our junction restrictions, but... yeah, unfortunately, that swinging around problem there is going to be a little bit of an issue. But let's just see how this goes. Yeah, I'm definitely going to put stop signs where we need them. So we're going to have stop sign there, stop sign there, stop sign there, and stop sign there. So people coming onto the roundabout have to stop. And then once they go, other people can go. This here could do with being sort of split out like that, just to get that to move out a bit quicker. Oh, I haven't connected this up down here. Darn it. Okay, let's just sort this out. Whoops. So we've got 4 little lanes to come in and out of here. Just get that a little bit closer. And this is where we might start getting some issues. I want this with a sound barrier. Is there not a highway ramp with a sound barrier? This version here. No, it must be some other pack. Okay, fine. And then we're going to see if we can get all of these to hook up. Which one should we do first? Oh, well, that's just great, isn't it? They've been built so close together that we can't even just do that. Oh, man. I don't want to rebuild the whole flipping thing all the way through. Seriously now? Okay. This is the wrong one anyway, so good job I spotted that. Is this going to go underneath here, or is this not even going to do that? Which means I then need to rebuild this whole thing. No, come on, seriously. Can I fit through the one without the sound barrier? No. Can I fit through one of these? No, I don't want to rebuild all of this. Which I might have to, which would be very annoying, but hey ho, it's going to have to be done. Yeah, it's these bits here, isn't it? If I get rid of those, and then we'll sort that bit out in a minute. And then this isn't going to be nice and curvy anymore. This is just going to be straight across, as long as it lets me without being a bonehead. And it's being a bonehead. Look, it's not even going to let me connect into there. See, this is the thing. This is the thing, which is slightly annoying. Okay. And I bet I can't even connect up to this. So it's like I've started now doing this. Oh, I can do that one. Oh, I can do that one. If I make it a... Can I do it without being so wiggly? No. So it's got to like go out and then in to connect. Okay. Well, let's leave that because I don't want to have to replace this. I mean, I could literally go down to here and that would be the end. Let's leave it like that for now because now I've got to sort of add off all my slip rows and things. Okay, so you can get on and off, you can go in each direction. It's not as pretty as it was before, and you've got people that are going to cut across and all sorts of things, but that actually, could I do something like... This has got a median. No, they're still going to cut across. If I do that, they're still going to cut across, aren't they? And it's going to put traffic lights and all sorts of weird things in there. Yeah, okay. We'll go with the vanilla mechanics and just sort of make it work. That's fine. We've got traffic lights up the top there. Let's unpause. Everything's hooked up. I'm hoping I haven't missed anything. Okay, I have to shut that menu. Open this menu. Do that one. Do that one. So hopefully that's work. I mean, our traffic flow, 68%, what the heck? So I've made this worse because they can't get in and out quickly. So what I'm going to do is delete that and just try and get a little two-way road going in each direction on here. Oh, suddenly this is becoming a bit of an issue. Oh, good. Excellent. That is what I want. And then we're going to try and get this four-way road, wherever it is, to sort of snake around. There it is. There's just not much room here, is there? Yeah, there we go. That's fine. Yep, there we go. Excellent. So now at least it can go the other way round would be good. Can I just turn those around without changing what type of road I'm using? Yeah. So out there, in there. Keep it all moving. This is probably like the worst junction to have here because now they're going to be like stopping there and doing all sorts of weird hawky-walky stuff. Oh, do you know what I can do to change that? I can pop in There we go. We've still got it there, though. There we go. That's probably the best we can do for now. I'm not sure whether having the stop signs on in vanilla, which is what this is actually going to help. So I'm going to turn all of those off. And I'm really worried about how much time we're spending. We're fine. So we're making money. Our loans are going down. Although, didn't we pay the other loan off? Why is that still saying we've got loans? Oh, we've got this one as well. Oh, my giddy aunt. Well, I can pay that one. Yeah, so that's good. So we've done that. So now it's just traffic flow and population. And as long as we're not losing population. Yeah, see, this is why you need the stop signs. Because otherwise this sort of thing happens. Which is a bit of a pain. But a bypass over the top of this could be the solution. Do you know what? This is... I was really not thinking about how horrendously difficult this was going to be without mods. I was just sort of thinking, no problem at all, jump in, we're fine. So can I add something sort of here? Where's the closest I can get? I am honestly trying to make this look not too shabby, but it's becoming quite difficult. So if I go there, and go there, and then we'll go over here, and that can just go straight in there. And I'm wondering whether people are actually going to use that. Do we have an asymmetric highway? That would be great, wouldn't it? Are people going to use that because it's so long to get over the top? What are we at? 65%. I'm just thinking I've made this one worse. We've hit the point where cars... Oh, they're using it! Oh, yes! Yes, yes, yes! That is what I want to see. So that'll clear up this down here, which means these can get out a bit quicker. And I wish they'd flip in stop. I know what it is. It's because this car's looking and saying, I can't actually get into this node. Into this segment. So they wait there until that segment's clear. So if these sort of came back a little bit further... Just wondering whether I could just do a little something here. Bear with, bear with. After much finagling, oh my goodness me, we've done it. Okay, so now we'll have them all in here, and when they can go, they can go. Look, there we go. So that should now lessen this traffic here, although they do that weird, stupid thing where they stop right there, and they're stopping right there. It's great. See, this one here is weird, because both of these are straight on, and then you've got a hooker left. This one here, it's like they don't, but it's not really much of an issue. There we go, look. 66%. That is not too bad. Okay, let's just have a look around for other bits of traffic. So then we've got this bit here, which is where there's, yeah, not enough road. Okay, we are also going to pause and sort all of this out then, turn it into highway. Hopefully all of these cars will just get back on the road again. Maybe think of Donkey. On the road again. What is that under there that's not letting me do that? There's like some weird underground thing. So that one's okay. Okay, so I know that's not enough lanes, so I'm going to upgrade that. Because I want it to be enough lanes. Oh, and it will let me upgrade it, but not this one. What is that under there? That's an annoying thing, which doesn't help our situation. Yay, there we go. Not quite as neat as it was before. Oh, hang on before I unpause. Got to connect these up. Okay, so let's just have a look at this junction. So that one's okay. This one's better. We're still getting that, yeah, where they do that thing there where they get in each other's way. This one we're going to have to just sort of work with a bit. And then this all the way down here. Yep, okay, we're going to do the next section. I do feel like I want to upgrade this roundabout, which means I'm going to have to delete all of these because it's not going to let me do it otherwise. So let's do that. Not perfect, but it'll work. In, out, in, out, in, out. Yep, that's good. Looks like we're doing the whole thing. We're going all the way. And as we're here, I'm going to make sure that we sort this path out as well. So we don't have any problems with people getting over. Whoa, that was far too high. Let's just change that down to 1. What's the lowest I can go? 2, probably. Nope. Go, so you can still go over the top. Man, how far does this go? So now we're getting into, so this isn't too bad. So it's just this last little section here, and I think we should be okay after that. There's like little paths and things. This is all a bit different here, isn't it? Okay, let's put this in and then see what we can make of it once we get there. And I think we should be okay. Is that going to fit in without destroying the fences? No. No. Okay, well, if we need to come back and redraw those, that's fine. Actually, we've got the sound barriers, so we're going to go with the sound barriers instead as the option. Yep, so that's all connected out in paths where they were. Looks like they can still cross over there if they want. And then what have we got going on here? So that then splits off into all sorts of different things. So maybe if we could use the 2-lane... No. Can we use a 1-lane? No, it's doing that same thing. Okay. Yeah, do you know what? I think we just need to change that to a smaller version of this, which we can do. It's like the road's getting downgraded, isn't it? Oh, I see. Yeah, there's a road missing here, isn't there? We need like a little connection through from there. So let's drag... That is not what I want. 2-way highway. Why is it saying that? Oh, I've clicked that by mistake. There we go. I was confused there momentarily. If I can get that into there, that ain't going to work, is it? At all. So I just want a connection through there. That's it. Yeah. This is all a bit messy, this bit. But we're just going to go like that. There we go. We've got a connection through there. This is quite busy through here, but I'm just wondering whether... Let's just unpause and have a look. So 63%, that's because this hasn't kicked in yet to say there's traffic here. But hopefully now, let's go back to where we were before at the end. So this bit's totally clear that we've set up here, which is fantastic. This bit's okay. This bit, they're doing some hawky-balky lane switching. I need a sip of tea because my eyes, I've run out of tea. Oh, let's pour myself some water. So this bit is going okay. And the more it goes down, the less it'll be a problem. I'm just watching whether many are sort of coming off straight down there. Yeah. So overall, these are not getting in each other's way, which is good. And now we're seeing the backlog down here. What I am going to do here, I'm just worried about my time running out. How are we doing? We're okay, plenty of time. Is I am going to put a stop sign there, just so these can keep going. And then we can see it's crunching up a bit over here. That's done that weird thing again where you're going to get turnarounds. And I'm going to put a couple of stop signs on here, and I'm going to put a bypass on here. I want this to bypass over to there and miss this roundabout and just get through. Yep, and people are taking that. That's fine. And then this one I'm not going to worry about so much because that just seems like it's okay. We stuck a stop sign there and that just keeps this all moving. So that's going to stop backing up. What are we at? 67%. This will go down eventually as that clears through there. And they stop their hawky-balky lane switching. It's just keeping it moving. Once you can keep it moving, it's not too bad. So then this here, it's mainly people going out, isn't it? And then this little junction over here, and then this bit over here, and then that bit over there. I reckon that all of this is going to go okay. And I also reckon we're making so much money that we can drop the taxes on these to get more people to move in. And if we just sort of speed this along a bit, I want to watch this bit here to hopefully go down. It's like trying to keep these moving, isn't it? Did I put any stop signs on here? No. We're going to have one there and one there. Keep you going through. Just checking nobody's turning around here. They shouldn't be because they've got the roundabout to turn round in. So this should go down. I think we just need to get this bit here sorted. 69%. I mean, at grief, it carries on all the way out here, doesn't it? It's so much. And then we're not going to get out into the city. Probably by now we are. So I'm going to buy that one there. Let's just slow things down a sec. Is there anything else I can do to increase the land value without... So these are usually all good. So I'm going to do those. That we've got. Courage biking. Lightning rods. We haven't got lightning on, have we? Fast recovery, no rebuilding, electric cars, workers union, industrial 4. Don't think we need any of that. Automated toll. We'll pop that in. Taxation, raise, relief, no. Let go of leisure. I don't think we need that. But what I am going to have down here is free Wi-Fi because of the post problem. If we've got a post problem, I've no idea. Libraries, increase happiness and entertainment. Automated sorting. I don't think we've got any post things at all, but I'm going to put it on. Prefer parks. 10% more visitors. No, we don't need that. Park maintenance boost. Yeah, I think we're okay with that. Actually, let's just have a quick look at the park maintenance. Now we talk about it. Which one of that's this one here? Do we have a park maintenance building anywhere? I don't think so. I think they're all green because their condition's normal, so none of them have been boosted. So let's just pop in. What's that going to cost? 10,000. Let's pop in one of those over here. I know this is industry. I'm not sure he's going to get around the whole thing. And then one over here somewhere. Just somewhere a little bit out of the way. Here would be good. Can I go on the other side of there? Yeah. Excellent. Let's do that. How's this going down here? Still a bit hawky-balky. This is super busy. Probably not the best junction, but it's the junction we've got. This is cleared up. I reckon, you know, if we get this bit down here sorted, I think we need a bypass here as well. Can I squeeze in a bypass? Oh, I'm wondering whether we could do it underground instead. Let's see if we can do that. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, for the sake of my sanity, I am gonna delete one house. It's gonna be this one here. These people are gonna be. Can you let me delete the house? These people are gonna be. These people are gonna be well paid. I didn't mean to do that. They're gonna be well paid. They're gonna be compensated. And I'm going to forever thank them, and we're going to go and build them a super duper house in a minute somewhere else. Oh, man. Okay, it's done. I've put it in. Everyone's like freaking out because they don't know what's happening. How are we doing on everything? Yeah, we're doing fine. Are people going to use it? That's the main question. They are, which is great. So that should just get that moving a little bit better. They're rebuilding, and we're going to say historical. And as a way of an apology, I am going to pop in here. Let's have a look. A new little dog park. We're going to have a new little dog park right there just for you. Right, so now down here, this is a really nice little roundabout, but we just need to continue this upgrading. Oh, man. All the way through, all the way through. Yeah. And that's going to be next time. So many traffic fixes, and also we need to add mass transit in and all sorts of stuff. So if you enjoyed this one, please leave a like and be back for part 2 in a couple of days' time. Thanks for watching. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.